when I got to the hostel, I saw the results, and when I opened it, out of like 15 courses, I saw like 12 Fs, 3D. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? Hope everybody is good. So on today's episode is going to just be about story time. Story time. I'm going to tell you a very interesting story, and I want to use this story to encourage you. I want you to get the message. It's going to be a story time, but I want you to understand the message that you should be. I want you to be confident. This story is more like sometimes you have doubts, but at the same time still try to be confident. So let's quickly get into the video, and do not forget, click the subscribe button. Do not forget to give me a very big thumbs up. Do not forget to drop your comment at the end of the video. So let's get into it straight up. So there was this time when I was in school. I was in 100 level. When I was in 100 level, I used to be this kind of girl that I believe that I know what I'm doing. Like, if a lecturer give me, like when we do a test, and I feel like I should have gotten 20, and the lecturer is giving me like 10 or 11, I'm the kind of student that I would walk straight to the lecturer's office and tell him to remark. I don't know who does that, right? Yeah, but that's just me. I just feel like I know what I am. I know what I carry, because I'm a kind of person that when I want to read for my exam, I read textbook, I read your notes, I use Google, I do everything. So most of the time I expect better, because I'm going to be giving you 3-in-1 answer. And 3-in-1 answer is different from giving you one answer from the note. So I expect that I should be ahead. So there was this day that I had a test, and then I was in 100 level, 100 level first semester. I had the test with one of my lecturer, Mr. Buhari. Hi to you, sir, if you're watching this. So this day, the man gave me 11 out of 30, and I was like, no. How can you give me 11 out of 30? Like a whole 30? Why now? I had to go and meet him in his office and all. Then I realized that it was out of 20 when he later explained to me. But I was like, I'm still not convinced that I could have 11. I felt like I should be able to pass 11. Then I showed him the result and the script and everything, and he was like, oh, okay, he's going to look into it. Because the way I was standing so sure, and he was like, hey, who is this girl that just came that is just stressing my heart like this? Anyway, so he decided to remark it. At the end of the day, he gave me like 16. Yeah, 16, I think. He gave me 16. And that was how I got noticed by him in the department. That was how we became friends. So most of the time when he wants to mark my script, he always take extra time to mark it. He doesn't just mark it because he wants to mark it, because he knows that if he does not mark what I feel I should have gotten, then I'm going to definitely come to him for explanation. That's me. I'm not like, I don't go to lecturer and tell them that I demand information in a rude way. I try to make them see my point of view, that, oh no sir, I feel like this is the answer in the notes, and I gave you this answer, I gave you this answer. I make them understand the fact that I should have marks ahead of other people. Like, why will I have the same mark everybody's having when I actually did better? So after the semester was over, fast forward, that's how they bought, and they were sharing, like, departments were saying everybody should come and take their results. And the day I went to collect my results, I received the shock of my life. Like, I was shocked to my bone marrow. So what happened that day was, I went to the HOD's office, I collected my results. I didn't even check it, like really check it. When I opened, I was like, let me get to the hostel, so I'll go and check it well. When I got to the hostel, that day I can never forget. Like, it is a story that I'm going to tell my children. You know that kind of story. I want it to be like a story that will be like passed to generation to generation. Don't forget, if you are still watching this video to this very moment, you need to give me a very big thumbs up. You need to subscribe to the channel. If you are a not doing my video for the first time, you're not seeing my face for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. So when I got to the hostel, I saw the results, and when I opened it, out of like 15 courses, I saw like 12 F's, 3D. I'm dead. Wake me up. I was dumbfounded. Like, I was shaking. Like, I couldn't believe that. I was like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, how can I have 12 F and 3Ds? Like, what's happening? Oh my God. I was down. I was depressed at the moment. Like, it felt like I was going to die. Because I was like, how do I want to tell my African parent at home? You know, my African parent will tell you are going to school, this and that, same result. And my school have this habit of asking us to write our address down. They send your results to the house, like to where you are living, your parents, so that your parents can actually know what you are doing in school and where you are and all that. And I was like, oh my God, I was shaking. I don't know what to do. Do you know that day I just climbed on my bed and I slept? And I collected my result around 12 in the afternoon. I slept from that 12 till the following day around 4 o'clock in the afternoon of the second day. That's how many hours? 12, like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 16 hours. I slept. I did not even wake up. To the extent that my roommates had to be touching me, like, am I still breathing? Like, is this girl breathing at all? Is this girl still alive? I hope this girl has not died. Because nobody knew what was happening to me, but I was the only one who knew what I was going through at the moment, and I slept. I woke up when one of my departmental friend came to the hostel and was like, "Oh, Vicky, blah blah blah. Why didn't you come to class today? One of the lecturer asked of you and was praising you that you're the only one that had B in his course." And I stood up like, "What? B?" Like, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I had to open the results. Like, I look at it, I did not have any B. For the man to have said I was the only one to have B in the department, then that means the man is sure of what he was saying. And he was even asking of me because she was like, the man was looking for me, like, wanted to talk to me about whatever and whatever. And he knew I was even to come and meet me, like, why didn't you give me an other score? So the man was actually expecting me and he didn't see me in class. Like, what's going on? What happened to Ogede? I was like, oh my God, I was so happy. I stood up immediately. I didn't even bathe, I didn't brush, I just found one clothes, my closet, I just wore one gown, and I ran to my HOD's office because the school was supposed to close by 5. Yeah, and I was staying inside the school, so it was very easy for me to quickly go to the department. I ran to my HOD's office and I went to show him the result. And he was like, why did I bring the result? Like, this is not my result. Like, this cannot even be my result. How is that possible? That I need to look for so person. The person that we are both sharing the same MATRIC number. How on earth can you guys make mistakes to give us the same MATRIC number? Funny enough, the guy did an online registration before me. So that was why his own result was reflecting on mine. And they now actually exchanged it. His own was given to me, mine was given to him. What? Now, I don't know this guy. I'm a new student. I don't know him. We're in the same department, but we don't talk. You know, normally the 100 level now, you guys will be much. You guys don't even know each other yet until you guys are really getting to know each other over time. And I was like, then he was like, I have to look for this person. I have to look for this person. If I look for this person, to make it easier for me to be able to, you know, get my result back and all. So the next thing, I had to start looking for him. Then the following day we had like a GST in the morning, like GST, like this general course. We have everybody, like different departments at our level that's doing a particular course come together in the hall. So I sat with one of my course rep. So I was like, okay, once he finished the attendance, I want to know who this person is. I don't even know, I can't remember his name because like how many years now. I just called the name and it was like, he's the one. Hey guys, let me tell you what I did to him. The way I drag him. Oh, I'm sure that as I'm talking about this now, this guy is probably like having this remembrance about me and all that. I dragged him by the shoulder like, hello sir, was that result your result? You don't come to class, you don't come to school, we don't even recognize you, and you just saw one result, you feel like boom, that's the result. What? I dragged this guy. The guy was like, he was going to slap me. That means they not born you where. You're going with me to the HOD's office. I dragged him. Oh Lord. I dragged him to the office, to the man's office. And I was like, okay, this is what happened and everything. He was like, The man was like, the man had to ask him, be sincere with yourself. Like, do you even think you've even worked for the results you received? You knew yourself that this is not your result. So you've not been coming to class, you've not been doing your text. So how do you expect to have this good result? It was like, and that. So that's when the work now started. I was asked to go to the admission office, to go and see the bursar, to go and see this, to go and see that, so that they can help me to change my matric number. At the end of the day, we found out that it was one of the people that were writing matric number that made mistake. Mine was supposed to be 38, while his was 33. Then the person mistakenly wrote 33 for the both of us. So that was where the mistake came in. So I had to start all over, all the results, like from the beginning, like the 15 results. I have to go to each lecturer's office. The lecturer will write the real result. The lecturer will sign. All the lecturers in an A4 paper, they will write what I scored, and they will sign, like my test and my exam score, and they will sign. Then after doing that, I take it to the HOD's office. The HOD will now have to stamp it and sign that he has confirmed everything. Then I will now have to take it to the exams and record, to the exams and record department. This exam and record department, they are going to be able to help me adjust everything, so that by the time I get to 400 level, I will not be having issues. Guys, I did just this little thing I'm explaining to you that you feel like it's little. I did it for more than 3 years before I was able to do it. Thank God I found out early, because if I did not find out early, I'll just be depressed. Like I'll be and I learned something from this. I just feel like no matter what, be confident in yourself. Like if you feel like you have doubts, look into it. Be sure that this is like I was like my self-confidence disappeared that very day I saw the result. I was like, oh my God, I was lost. I was totally lost. I was down. That could have just killed me, because I could have just thought of committing suicide and anything. Because in my school, one carryover is 30,000 naira at the time. I don't know about now, because my school was a private university. So I was like, oh my God, I'm lost. But I'm so happy that everything finally got resolved. They helped me to sort the result and everything. I was God. I was just so glad to God that I was able to identify this mistake early. And I want to thank Mr. Barari. Like, you're a real gem, because you're a real gem. Because if it was not for you, I wouldn't have even known that result wasn't mine. Because if he didn't ask of me in the department, I would have known. And I want to thank myself, because if I was not the kind of student that always want to know more, or I always curious about my scores and everything, I won't even know this man. This man wouldn't have recognized me in the department. We wouldn't even know each other. He wouldn't even ask of me. But because I always have courage of asking lecturers, no sir, I'm supposed to have done better, no, I can't get this. And that was how the man recognized me, and that was why he was able to mention me in the department. So I hope I didn't bore you with my story, and I hope that you learned one or two things from this story. Do not forget, guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to share me your experience in your comment section. Share me your experience in the comment section. Let us discuss. Like, share me what you experienced that you felt like, oh, thank God I did this and that. That was how I was able to escape this and this, And, just help me to say thank you to Mr. Buhari. I don't know if he's going to see this, but I hope he's going to see this later in the future. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. And God, thank you, because if not for God, then where will I be? Nowhere. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. I hope I didn't bore you with my story. Thank you so much for watching this video to this very moment. Do not forget, guys, do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to drop your comment. Do not forget to share. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.